one piece of career advice you wish someone had given you when you were starting out?
Yeah, so I think there are plenty of advices, but I think maybe it would have been really helpful if someone would calm me down and said, you don't need to know everything all the time. And it's okay when you are being asked about things and you don't know the answer to pause, think about it, and also ask, time to go back and then find out the answers. I think that would have reduced a lot of tension for me, from trying to be like across everything all the time. Yeah.
The second question I have here is, can you share a pivotal moment in your career journey that made a significant impact?
Yeah. So I think that again, it was hard to just, think about one. But I think like earlier in my journey, when I'm originally an engineer, software engineer, and then I became team lead, and then I had an opportunity to go with one of our salespeople to visit customers, and I think that was a really big like eye opener for me. Being close to the customers and really listen to them and understand all the dynamics with them, that was a game changer in the way I actually what I know, what drives me, and so on. So I think that might have been that moment.
How do you approach challenges and setbacks in your professional life, and what's your go-to strategy for overcoming them?
So I think, challenges and overcoming challenges, it's a lot not just about, okay, something breaks or it's a challenge, we need to go for that. And now we try to figure out the solution. I think it's you need to have like a broader scheme. Things that I found that are very useful is first make sure that I have a good balance with my work, life and work, and the life outside of work, which can be, some of it is professional stuff and some of it is just other interests that I have. And first, having this balance really helps in then coping with challenges, whatever they are. It can be COVID, it can be something tough happening at work, like, layoffs that, happened recently and things like that. Another thing is like, make sure that you have a good sounding board to go and get advices. And even if it's just someone who's like, wouldn't give you advices, but they are good listeners, this is something which I find really helpful. And again, it can be a big mixture. It can be people that are like more senior than you or more junior than you. They know, they work in similar industry, or they work elsewhere, but just make sure you are surrounded by people that you can actually trust to help you process these things. And I think that is really helpful to overcome challenges.